Tom Homan, he engaged in a public back and forth with Mike Johnston. That's the Democratic mayor of Denver. Homan threatened to jail Johnston after the mayor said that his city will resist efforts to use the military to carry out deportations. And here's Johnston's response to all this.
What we're not going to do is support deploying the 101st Airborne into American cities to pull 10-year-old kids out of their classrooms in handcuffs. I think America's not after another conflict on this issue. If they are going to send the U.S. Army or the Navy SEALs into Denver to pursue folks to pull them off the job at hotels or restaurants where they're working or pull kids off the soccer field, I think we will see Denverites and folks around the country who will nonviolently resist that.
Do you expect mass protests in response to mass deportations?
I do, but I also don't expect mass deportations. I think that it sounds good and they look like the tough guys. And we know that that has really been their brand, is to basically look like the bullies that they are. But, you know, when you start to get into the nitty gritty and start to talk about details, that's when they're like, well, we didn't realize this or that. Or even when you start to talk about the cost, when we start to ramp up what the cost will look like for us to actually effectuate this, but then also look at the cost to our economy, I just don't really see it happening.